Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Theme Park Nuts, and today I'm going to review Fantasy Island in Grand Island, New York. And I have to say, it was not as good as I remembered from my last, when I visited back in 2017. The park, it got whole new owners. It used to be called Martin's Fantasy Island, but then the new owners dropped the Martin's thing. There was just a lot of advertisements everywhere, and it didn't feel like Fantasy Island. It felt like Six Flags Fantasy Island, which is really disappointing. I mean, not saying that Six Flags is bad, but they just put advertisements everywhere, so it's ugly. Another thing is, when we went to go get our season passes, okay, the lady at the front gate, she said, okay, so you're going to go through Western Town, and there's a building there where you can get them. So we walked to Western Town, and it said, closed, sorry for the inconvenience. And so we had to walk out of Western Town back towards the front gate where we got our season passes there. Also, parking was really weird. I didn't even understand what was going on. We were like, it was $7 for parking, which is great. And we parked, or never mind, we didn't park. We parked, but you know what I meant. So the lady's like, okay, we're like, we're gonna go get season passes and whatever. And she's like, okay, well, you gotta go, when you get your season pass, show them this, and they'll give you your money back for parking. Like, what? That was pretty weird. Another thing, most of their big flat rides were down, like Mind Warp, their pendulum ride, their swing ride Flight was closed for a little bit. Crazy Mouse was closed, I think, for the whole day. I don't know. We got there at 4, and their giant Ferris wheel was closed. But there was one thing I really super enjoyed here is if you were on Silver Comet and you got back to the station and there's no one waiting in line, you don't have to go around, get off the ride and go around just to get back on again. You can stay in your seat, which is really, really good if you're a coaster enthusiast like me. I'm going to put up a separate review for Silver Comet and that's going to be coming out very shortly. And so this is my review of Fantasy Island in Grand Island, New York, and good night, everybody.